Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a disappointing products video. But before I start, I want to mention this look right here. I am wearing Marshmallow from ColourPop, and this is the first time I've worn it on camera. I absolutely love it. It's such an interesting color. And then I just have some blue in my waterline, and everything else is just really glowy, and I kind of love it. But everything I'm wearing will be down below, and if you guys want a tutorial on this look, make sure to comment that down below and let me know by thumbsing up this video. Alright, so before I start, of course I have to do the official disclaimer. All these products I truly love the brands of. I love all these brands very much. But this particular product just didn't work out for me the way that the rest of the products from the brand have. If this is your holy grail product, that's great. Please tell me if any of these are your holy grails or if they didn't work out for you as well. I'm not trying to bash on any of these products or be like, no, this is horrible, it shouldn't be anybody's holy grail. No, because everyone has different skin types, different skin tones, different likes when it comes to makeup. So I feel like just because I didn't like something doesn't mean that you shouldn't like it. So makeup is an open book that you get to explore and play with. So by all means, maybe some of my holy grail products are your disappointing products, but I'm going to share with you guys the reasons why these products didn't work out for me, and maybe for those reasons you'll like these products. So let's jump right into it. So usually I do not like filming these types of videos. I do not like bashing on brands. I like to keep it pretty positive here on my channel. But I thought I'd share with you guys some of the products I found a little bit disappointing, so let's just jump right into it. First product I have here has been in my collection ever since I started makeup. This was one of my first palettes that I ever bought. This is the Hard Candy Top 10 Naturally Gorgeous palette. And I was mostly intrigued by the packaging of this and the neutral shades and everything. I used this palette for a really long time thinking it was the best thing I've ever come across, but back then I had no clue about anything about makeup. I just put black eyeliner in my waterline and threw one of these colors on my lid, and I thought that was the best thing I could ever do. But this palette, the color selection is alright. It's not my favorite. I think all these browns are a little bit more repetitive. This shade right here, which you see I really dug into, is not a bad shade, I have to say. But it's not great. Like, you can see, yeah, it's alright, but like the pigmentation on these is not that great, and the fallout that you get with these is incredible. Like, you have, especially these darker shades, just like raccoon eyes all of a sudden. They're really chalky, they're not that pigmented, and they literally have glitter chunks in them. I'm not sure if I can show you, but do you see those glitter chunks in it? Which those just fall right under the eye and all that. I've tried them wet, I've tried them dry. They're just not a product that worked out for me, so I like to pass on these palettes. Hopefully maybe they will formulated them or come out with new ones that are better, but this one in particular was a little bit too chalky for my liking and had way too much fallout, and the pigmentation wasn't the best. The next product I have here to share with you guys might be a bit surprising to a lot of you. These are the NYC Smooch Proof Liquid Lip Stains. These, I did a whole video about, dedicated to these quite a while back, and in that video I did say I liked them. I do not really like these. I've come to my senses, I've discovered things that are way better, and these do not cut it for me. I wore this shade all the time, but if you can see the shade in here, these don't last very long. You use them a couple times and look at that. Like, the shade is kind of disappearing, it's kind of becoming a little transparent, and it's not pigmented anymore as it was before. These I'm not even going to swatch, or they'll be stained on my arm for the next months. These stain so bad. I actually swatched them a couple days ago. I had them on my hand until about yesterday. And I used straight up oil to get them off. over and over, and they're so hard to get off. So if you're into that, maybe you'll like these. But again, I've only used these two colors like a few times, and the color is already starting to slowly disappear and become more transparent, and they're just not that great. They wear off pretty easily. I'm not a big fan of these, so I wouldn't recommend them. Okay, I do not think this will come as a surprise to many of you. I talked about this in a video, like a pretty recent video. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Eyeshadow. I was so disappointed by this because I was really hoping it would be a great eyeshadow, but it wasn't. It was really chalky, really uneven on the lids, got everywhere, major fallout. Like, look how chunky that looks on my hand right there. Yeah, not impressed. This was a definite pass for me, and I will not be repurchasing this. I will not be using it because I did not like it. I got a few comments saying, oh, try it wet, you know, maybe that will help. Yeah, I did. It did not help at all, which usually wetting products does help, but with this, nope. And I was really disappointed by it. Hopefully other colors are different, so let me know if other colors are different, but this I did not like. And this is in the shade Rio de Janerio. Next product I have here is the L'Oreal Color Rich Le Gloss. Now, I do have a couple other shades in this lip gloss, which they're not my favorite lip glosses, but they aren't bad. This particular shade I hate, and hate is a pretty strong word. I don't know if I got a bad one because the other ones I like, or this is just a faulty shade. This is in 144 Skyline Glow. It's a pretty, like, coppery neutral shade, but let me show you the unevenness of this product. So it comes out really goopy, and when you apply it, just like the colors separate. I don't know what it is with this product, but it does not apply evenly. You do see how it's more pigmented. If I try to blend it out, the pigment just kind of clumps up. I do not like it. On the lips, it is so, like, the only way I could describe it is syrupy. It has that really strong scent and taste, and it literally starts dripping down. So it's like literally you took syrup and put it on your lips. Like, I was not impressed by this. And it was really uneven, really hard to apply and get a really nice, even glossy lip, so I was not impressed by this product. Next might come as also a surprise to you guys. This, I like the product, just not the color. I've talked about these Wet n Wild Make a Go contouring palettes, like in many videos. I do have two of the shades. This one right here in Dolce de Leche, I use every single day. I used it today to contour. I use it all the time because it is an amazing contour palette. This suits my skin tone very well. As for this one, the contour shade I like. It's a little dark for me, but in the summer it looks great. And this shade right here, I was really excited for that banana powder shade to try under my eyes, but on my skin tone, it does not work. I can apply a tiny bit of this, and it will look nice, I guess, but, you know, the point for a banana powder is to cancel out blue tones, so I need a little more to cancel out the blue tones under my eyes, and then I look like I literally have yellow under my eyes, and especially in pictures and flash photography, it looks terrible. So if you have deeper skin tone, or you know that these type of banana powders work great on your skin tone, definitely pick this up because the formula and the creaminess of these is out of this world. They're so creamy, and on the skin they're not patchy. They're really easy to blend out. I love these contouring kits right here, but this shade right here did not match my skin tone, therefore I was a little disappointed, but the product is really great. Next I have a mascara. This is the Rimmel Volume Accelerator. Now this used to be my holy grail mascara back in the day when I really didn't know much about makeup. But I repurchased it, you know, I was like, okay, let's try it again. I knew I really liked it, but, you know, maybe my opinions have changed. Yeah, they've definitely changed. This mascara, I don't know why I used to love it, but the wand is so weird. It's flat on one side and round on another, and it gives a really uneven coating to your lashes, and it makes it super hard to avoid clumps. This clumps your lashes so bad. It makes some really, really thick and some others just really clumpy, and others get no mascara at all. It's really hard to build this up, really hard to get even coats, therefore not impressed. Okay, this is a lip product. This is the Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Suede. I have mine in the shade High Heels. They still carry these lip products, but I do not like the formula of these. I was thinking maybe because mine's old, but I did repurchase another one, and I did not, it was the same story. The smell of these smell old, and I was like, maybe because it's just mine and it's old, but because you can tell when a lipstick's gone bad, and I could tell by the smell of this. I went to the store, and the new one I got smelled the exact same, so I was like, ew, I do not want that on my lips. The color is very pretty, just, you know, your classic Barbie doll pink. But these, I was like, oh, they're nice and hydrating. No, these are greasy. Greasy on the lips. They're not even like hydrating, you know? They're just full on greasy. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell the separation and the patchiness in the color because of so much oil in this. Like, it might look like a really hydrating product, but it is full on greasy. Like, on the lips, you feel the greasiness. So I was not impressed by this product. It's just, no. Like, I really wanted it to be that hydrating, really pigmented color, but instead it turned out a greasy mess, which I'm not a fan of. Another mascara is the Revlon Lash Postion. Yeah, I've tried this many, many times, hoping that I can convince myself I like it. I do not. It is way too dry of a formula for me, and it doesn't give my lashes an even coating. It doesn't build a volume. It just kind of, I didn't really see it do much, and within just like an hour or two, the flakes from the mascara were all down here because of that dry formula, and I don't want raccoon eyes during the day, so I was not a fan of this. Yet another lip product. This is the NYC City Proof Twistable Intense Lip Color. Now, I love the color of this. It's that really nude peachy color. As you can see right there, it's really, really pretty, and I did wear this a lot at the beginning. I liked it because I was like, oh my god, this is so hydrating. It would be great when I have drier lips from wearing too much liquid lipsticks or matte lipsticks and stuff like that. But if you put this on over crusty dry lips, good luck, girl. It will be a disaster. It will get everywhere. This stuff bleeds. It will get into all your fine lines, all the little crust. Is not a hydrating product. But when your lips are nice and plump and juicy and really hydrated, this is very beautiful, and I just throw a gloss on top, and I love the peachy glow of it. But my lips have to be already hydrated. This is not a product that's going to hydrate them, so make sure you're wearing this on nice hydrated lips and not dry lips, or else it will look like a mess. This product I have here with me will probably come as a surprise to all of you. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. I said I liked this. I know I said I liked this. I actually set my under eyes with it today, and it's not creasing. You know, I do like it. It's just certain times I do not like it, and I will tell you guys why. This is a very inexpensive powder. I paid like $4 for it, and you get a ton of product. You get did you guys see the powder just rise? You get 0.7 ounces in here, so that's pretty good, and it was like $4. So compared to my e.l.f. one, these are the same price, and you get way less in the e.l.f. one. So I do like this. I like how it sets my makeup. It's just I have to set it a certain way. If you use a sponge with this, it will dry out your under eyes like no other, especially if you have dry skin like me. You cannot use a sponge with this. It will literally, you'll put it on and it'll be like dryness, which is weird because you're applying it with a wet sponge, which I always apply my under eye powders with, you know? But this does not work well with this. No. Then I went to Second Resources and I used my e.l.f. blush brush, which I really like for setting my under eyes. Again, did not work. My concealer creased within an hour. I do not know what it is, but this powder is picky on what is applying it to your face. And for the past few days, I've been using this I've been using this Real Techniques contour brush, and I used this to set my under eyes, and it worked a lot better with this powder. I do not know what it is, but this brush just, you know, got right under there and it set it really, really nicely, and there is no creasing. But if I set it with anything else, it would crease and dry up my under eyes so badly, but with this, it did not, which is kind of weird. As for setting the rest of my face, I think it set it really, really nicely. It's really nice for, I think, any skin type. Just make sure you're kind of adapting it to your brush, which is weird, and that's why I have to call it disappointing. So I know this video was long, but, you know, that's what happens when you put me in front of a camera and give me a pile of products to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down below what your disappointing products are, or if you like any of these products, if they're your holy grails. Maybe give me tips on how to use them, and maybe they'll become my holy grails too. And comment down below what you'd like to see next as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Make sure to just subscribe. Let's try to get to 600 subscribers, and I will see you guys in my next video.